Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a unboxing and a gear review, initial thoughts. I've never used these products before, but it's something that I found myself buying, these specific products because I've been looking for something like it. So today we've got Rite in the Rain. Essentially, without really deep understanding about these products, these are some waterproof note-taking materials. You've got the pen, which is boasts, Rite's upside down pressurized cartridge, extreme temperatures from freezing up to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. And then you've got the notebook, designed for these to work together. In that sense, says it writes in any weather. So let's open this pen and take some initial looks at this Rite in the Rain all-weather pen. This is the new improved ink, their new formula for this pen. So actually, out of the package, this is a solid pen. And, in the package, I kind of thought maybe it was just a cheap, lightweight pen, but I kind of get a feel for this pen, and I think it's a good pen right off the bat. These products are also U.S. Made in the USA, and then I think they're also saying somewhere that they're like environmental friendly. I can't remember where it said that. But yeah, this is the pen, so let's see that closer. It says Rite in the Rain, and it actually looks pretty official. It doesn't look like it doesn't stand out. It looks like a normal pen. It clicks, I'd say, just like another pen. And then that's the ink, the blue ink. You kind of got these blue stripes where you grip the pen. And then supposedly this is a improved clip, which is supposed to be stronger than the last version. And so that'll do for you. Next, let's try this. And this is actually a cool piece of gear. I have a backpack. If you watch my What's Inside a Fisherman's Backpack video, you'll see I've got a backpack that I use for just about everything. And it's got MOLLE strapping on the front, kind of like some MOLLE type strapping. So when I saw this, I thought it was cool because I saw you put this. This is meant for the hips, meant for your belt. But I said I figured I could put that on the MOLLE strapping. Let's take a look at this. Initial thoughts, it is really rugged, durable construction. I guess it's called Cordura fabric, tough buckles, it can store this book just fine. But yeah, this is a cool little pouch. Not much to it except, yeah, it is really durable. It's also made in the USA. Very simple design, it's got the buckle. But let's take this tag off and take a closer look at this pouch. I like the color scheme. It's just a really dull, kind of easy to look at color. And then you also, when you open this pouch, you'll notice the waterproofing right away. You can feel that and just tell that's excellent waterproofing material. It doesn't even feel like, typical waterproof stuff. It feels more like high grade or even like military standard type material. So it's got Rite in the Rain, all-weather writing paper, Tacoma, Washington. This company, I guess, is out of Tacoma. RiteInTheRain.com, and then it's got some spots for your pens. Let's say you can take your pen and just store it there, and then that functions that way. Very simple. Just got your spots for your pens. It's got this pocket right here, fabric pocket, really durable. And then also this other pocket too, which is right up against this waterproof, kind of that's been left exposed. I thought, you know, you could use this for stuffing with fire making materials. Maybe you're making a fire and you're getting little fine leaves and twigs and stuff like that that you need to keep dry. You put in here also along with your notepad and your pen, and then that stays on your pack, and you can have your keep things dry basically inside here. So that's that really cool little accessory. This was a little bit more expensive, but I think it's because you're getting 100% quality. So I really like stuff like this that's just really, you know, durable off the line and very simple, straightforward. And then looking lastly at the notebook itself, this is kind of the meat and potatoes of this company, is probably their paper, you know. You can write on this paper with, I want to say, let's see again, it says all pencils, and then the Rite in the Rain pens that they make. They also make mechanical pencils, I guess wax markers. I'm not too familiar with those, and crayons that you can write on this. But other things, you know, like standard gel pens, ink pens, highlighters, you know, I guess fountain pens, you know, the paper won't take. So that's part of the reason, you know, you might be wondering, oh, why do I have to buy a separate pen? Well, the ink, you know, is designed to be rugged and durable, just like the paper is. So looking at this packaging, you've got, it just says you can use it anywhere, basically. Patented, environmentally responsible, all-weather writing paper, sheds water, lets you write anywhere in any weather, using a pencil or their pens. So this is cool. Like your notes, you know, it says ensures your notes will survive regardless of the conditions. And so I just want to check, make sure we're still rolling fine. The phone hasn't kicked me out or anything. Made in USA. So stuff that's made in USA, I can say, you know, it's always good stuff. You know, it's always good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna just pull this tab. There's some adhesive here, and then I think we'll separate this portion up here, and this slides off. Oh, and it looks like there's some more information about the brand. It says JL Darling. I won't read all of this, but I guess this is the probably the man, you know, that made this stuff happen. So that's that, you know. We don't need to explain it. Everybody knows it's really durable paper. That's a cool notebook. Again, I chose this color. This is a really simple color. It's easy on the eyes. They had like orange and yellow, which maybe you'd want on like a boat or a raft, you know, something that you could see, you know. But I liked this color, easy on the eyes. Immediate thoughts, it's kind of maybe a more of a cardstock type paper with a little bit of waxiness. That's kind of how it feels. It looks like each page is going to have this one square equals, so it looks like there's a slight grid in the background. It's all made into a grid, so you could make some sort of maps and things with this. And it says Writing in the Rain. Looking in the back of the notebook, nothing really stands out except they're just pushing their brand a little bit more, pushing their products. And then I like that it includes a good 7-inch ruler here on the side. This is great for fishing if you're out for smaller species or anything in general. Since 1916, so it's actually cool that this company's been doing this for a long, long time. But there's a table of contents page, which is always good. So this is more than just a notebook. This is more like a formal notebook, I guess. You got your name, address, phone, email, project, so you could kind of write like whatever you want to put in here. But very neat. I'm kind of curious about how the paper feels. Like I said, kind of thick cardstock, a little bit, kind of waxy. But let's try using this pen on this paper. We'll just go in the projects and we'll write fishing, hunting, etc. So I like this pen. It doesn't feel the same as a gel pen or other pens. I think it's because this is a pretty micro point, you know, kind of small tip on that pen. So it writes almost like a pencil. You can see just there. This writing comes across, you know, I'm just going to try to hit it with my finger real quick. And that's only been on there not even 10 seconds, and I can't even smear that ink on this paper. So these are really cool, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how it handles in some damper environments. Of course, I'll try to keep it dry. But that's the Writing in the Rain all-weather universal paper with the pen and the pouch. So I'll just, you know, go like this. You put your notebook in there. And throw your pen in one of these spots for your pen. And then you can just clip that down. And that's a really simple, really lightweight way to keep notes in the field, notes while you're fishing. I'm also going to try to do some notes while I'm exercising. So that's it, you know, that's the Rite in the Rain. So definitely cool, just initial thoughts, and I hope you guys can take something away from this and maybe set yourself up too, and maybe you'll see a video down the road of some in-field use of that product. So thank you for watching.